I will never forget the first time I tried to venture into entrepreneurship. That was about 9 years ago. I was in Kenyatta University and I had tried to start a business on starting to sell jewelry and some of the ornaments that ladies like to wear. So it has been an interesting journey from then up to now. It has been about 9 years in entrepreneurship, and I think if I were to go back long way ago, if there are 5 things I think any entrepreneur that is trying to venture into business should know before they start. So stay posted. Let me take you through 5 things that you're supposed to know. So, 5 things that you should know before you venture into entrepreneurship. Number 1, your success should be defined by how you face your challenges and not really the hardships that you go through. Let me repeat this. You as a person, your success will depend on how you face your challenges, how you respond to them, rather than the kind of challenges that you are going to face. Just like any other journey in life, entrepreneurship is also a journey, and it has its own kind of challenges. People keep facing the same kind of challenges, but how you respond to them will really matter and set you aside from everyone else in the market. For instance, you encounter a challenge with how you're going to get your stock. Everyone else is experiencing that kind of challenge. But then, if you're able to come up with a way that works for you, that is what is going to define your success. Second on the list is that do not enter into entrepreneurship if you are expecting freedom. I've encountered some people who are trying to venture into business, but then when you listen to why they decided to start the business, you hear some people say that maybe my working hours were too much. I want to do something on my own, on my terms, so that I can define my own hours. But now the challenge comes in here that when you're starting out, you might not be financially stable enough to hire people to do the work for you. So you're going to be the person who is doing all the work, and you're going to be the person who is the laborer, you're going to be the accountant, you're going to be the marketer. So you'll be going to be taking up so much roles for your business to stand. So I advise people, if they're starting out into entrepreneurship, please make sure you're ready for the work, because it's not going to be a walk in the park. You must be willing to look like a foolish beginner for you to become a graceful master. Third on the list is that please start something that you enjoy doing. I would advise people to please start something that they are passionate about, something that rhymes with something that rhymes with their hobby, something that really blends with them in terms of their skills, their abilities, their talents. Because now, if you're starting a business just because you're going there for the money, at some point it will get boring. But if this is something that you're passionate about, you'll be having fun while doing it. For instance, if you're a person who is passionate about kids and then you decide to open a daycare, regardless of even the days that have low income, it will keep you going because your love for children will keep you there. This is where your perseverance will really kick in, because for each and every business to grow, it goes through a phase of low income, a phase where you have no customers, you're a person who is broke, somebody who has nothing, but regardless you keep on. That's what makes successful entrepreneurs, because you begin with one customer, that customer has to go, maybe they'll refer another one to come back to you, and then you gain the second one, and that's how your network of customers continues to grow. You begin with a client and then they keep referring others, you see. So if you are a person who gives up, if you're a person who started something that really doesn't strike you, or something you're not really interested in, you'll find yourself getting bored during the journey, and then you're going to give up. And this is why we are always told that 80% of all businesses that start usually end up getting closed. So please, let's be patient with our businesses. Let's give them time so that they can develop into the enterprises that we want to build. Number 4 on the list is that, and I think this is a secret, nobody has it figured out how they do it. Personally, I've been an entrepreneur for 8 years right now, and I can tell you, every day we go through different kind of challenges. This is a journey, just like life. The way maybe one day you're driving, you experience a puncture, you've never done it before. Life keeps happening. The same thing with entrepreneurship. So whatever you experience, don't think that you are alone. Keep experiencing it as part of the journey. Enjoy the process, and at the end, you're just going to find yourself, and you're going to grow into that person that you're supposed to be. Each and every entrepreneur, if you ask them in person, how is it that you do it? They'll just tell you, I don't know, I just tried this, it worked, I tried this, it didn't work. Something might work for you, it might not work for another person. It might not work for another person and it works for you. So just embrace your journey as it is and just flow with it. Don't be stiff, be flexible. Be flexible when change happens, flow with it, learn how to move with the flow. Last but not least, and number 5 on the list, is that please be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself and learn to celebrate your small wins. Maybe, for example, you just opened your business. You made 200 today. And then maybe in a matter of like a week, you're making 400 a day. That is more than enough reason for you to be celebrating. Tell yourself, I doubled my income. So what? Even if it's sales plus profit and your profit is 3,000 at the end of the day, just try and say, what if I made nothing? You see? So please try and celebrate your wins. Every day is a day for you to experience more growth, and within no time you'll be able to grow into the bigger sales that you're looking at. Learn to be kind to yourself. Even if it's not going as per the way you want, understand that even a child, as they are born, they don't just get born and start walking. They start by crawling, then they attempt to stand, they fall, you see? So it's a journey, and every day we keep encouraging the child. Nobody ever can beat a child because they failed to walk. So before your business is strong enough to walk on its own, you are the parent who is going to be nurturing it. So please celebrate the small wins that you go through every day, and at the end of the day, you're going to make it. Naturally, the human mind is conditioned in such a way that it tends to magnify the negative things and downplay the positive things. So when you feel like you're getting scared, understand that it's your mind being natural. So 20 years from now, you're going to be more disappointed in the things that you never tried than the things you actually did. So please, let's be people who try and people who put effort. Nothing is unlimited. So long as you are alive and you're not dead, there's always a chance for you to attempt and try again. Stay blessed. Let's meet in the next.